Ahoy, sailors! Welcome back. Today is Thursday, and we are going to begin our math lesson with our morning warm up. And today, since it's Thursday, we are on Thinking Thursday. And here is the problem. Brianna has 12 bananas to make banana bread muffins. For breakfast, she ate 5 bananas. Which number sentence can be used to find out how many bananas are left to make the banana bread? So I'll read it again. Brianna has 12 bananas to make banana bread muffins. For breakfast, she ate 5 bananas. She must have been very hungry. Which number sentence can be used to find out how many bananas are left to make the banana bread? All right, now turn to somebody at home, look at your choices, remember what the problem said, and be ready to explain your choice. Ready, set, go. Remember, it's not just the answer I'm looking for, it's your mathematical thinking that you're going to share as well to tell me why you think the number sentence you chose is the correct number sentence to help you solve how many bananas are left to make the banana bread. Good job. All right, so now let's see which one. Let's read the problem again. Brianna has 12 bananas to make banana bread for breakfast. She ate 5 bananas. Which number sentence can be used to find out how many bananas are left to make the banana bread? Okay, and so I guess my first question would be, do we know the start? Do we know how many bananas that Brianna had to begin with? Yes, you're right, we do. What is that? What is the start? How many bananas did she have to start with? 12, that's correct. So she had 12 bananas to begin with. Now I need to ask myself, is there a gain or is there a loss? Okay, there's a loss. What helps us to know that there's a loss? Yes, she ate. Tells us that there's a loss. Do we know the loss? Sure we do. We know that she ate 5 of them, okay? And then it says, which number sentence can be used to find out how many bananas are left to make the banana bread? So are left is also a clue. So I know my start is 12. And the start, or Big Daddy, always goes at the beginning of my number sentence. So that leaves this one out. Because if I start with 5, I can't lose 12. So this one is a no. Okay? So here's a 12. Big Daddy is at the front. But that plus sign tells me there's a gain. And we said there was a loss. So this one doesn't go. And the numbers, my start is 12, my loss is 5. There's no 12 here. So that one rules that one out too. Okay? So it must be B. Here's my start. Here's my loss. Now, I wonder if anyone was able to solve the problem and tell me how many bananas are left to make the bread. That's right. 12 minus 5 equals 7. So there are 7 bananas left. Good job. All righty. So Mrs. Moran is going to clear her board. I don't think I did. And the next thing you know is we'll have a problem later on. Okay. And so now what we're going to do is to go ahead and get ready and to take that quiz. So you need to get your quiz A. Today we are on quiz A. And before class, we should, I think I need to go back. Before class, we should have set up what we needed to set up. Our paper should have a heading on it, and it should have the plus signs already highlighted. And my two friends that need the extra 30 seconds, make sure that mom or dad has set your timer for 1 minute 30 seconds. Everyone else, ours is on 1 minute. Our pencil should be in our writing hand, and our writing hand or our writing elbow should be on the table till Mrs. Moran says begin. All right, my friends, ready, set, begin. Okay, my pencils are down except for my friends. Okay, my two friends, your time is up as well. All right, boys and girls, we are going to pull out an old friend that we talked about at the beginning of the year. Okay, wonder who remembers what our friend is called. Did you say an equal sign? If you did, you are correct, okay? Today we're going to remember that the equal sign means that items on both sides have the same value, okay? So remember, the equal sign means that both sides have the same amount or are balanced, okay? So if I grab a set of my little counters on one side and on the other side. I need, looking at it, it doesn't look to me like they're equal. It doesn't look like they're balanced. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They are not balanced. We have 10 on this side, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we have 18 on this side. Okay, so let's see. Now I have 11 and I have 17. 12 and 16. 13 and 15. 14 and 14. Now I have an equal amount because what's on one side of my equal sign is on the other side. It's balanced. What is on one side, I have over here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have the same amount on either side. Remember, the equal sign means that both sides have the same amount or are balanced. Let's try it again. Okay. Try it again. This would be more fun if you guys were here with me because you guys would be the ones that would be grabbing manipulatives here on the carpet, and we would be doing it on the carpet. Okay, so again, just looking at it, it does not look like things are balanced or equal. It doesn't look like what's on one side of this equal sign is on the other. So let's see. We've got 2. We've got 4. We've got 6. And we've got 5. So on this side of the equal sign, we have 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, let's see what's on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So on this side, I have 7. On this side, I have 9. If I bring this over, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now we are balanced because what is on one side of the equal sign is the same as what is on the other side of the equal sign. Remember, the equal sign means that both sides have the same amount or are balanced. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our manipulatives and our equal sign away. And we're going to balance the scale. We're going to practice balancing the scale together. Okay, and here's one example of how we can do that. Okay, on this side of the scale is the number 17. When I count these dots, the blue ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So originally I had 15 on this side and 17 on this side. How many more did we need to draw to make sure that the scale is balanced? That is, what is on one side of the equal sign is on the other. Well, we drew 16, 17. Once I drew my other two circles, my scale is balanced. But the opposite could happen. Look at my scale here. Okay, what is on one side, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, it's not balanced. There's too many on this side. So what we did was to cross it off. Once we've crossed it off, then it is balanced. We have 12 on this side and 12 on that side. So we're going to practice a couple of those together, okay? So here I have a balance the scale. On this side, I have 8. So I need to make sure that we have 8 on this side. So let's count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have way too many. Okay, so let's go back. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to cross out. Okay, now let's go back and count and make sure we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now my scale is balanced. All right, let's try another one. Ooh, this doesn't look balanced at all. All right, because on the right-hand side of my scale, I have 15. Over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do I need to do in order to balance the scale or to make what's on the one side equal to what's on the other side? That's right, I need to go ahead and fill in till I get to 15. So let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more do I need? You're right, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now my scale is balanced because what is on this side of the equal sign is the same as what is on the other side of the equal sign. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, and I see that on this side of my scale, my equal sign is 10. I'm not sure if we have too many or not enough. But when I look, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, which means since this equals out, that's 5. So I don't need those 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now my scale is balanced. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, and this time we have 13. Somehow I'm not sure that this is balanced. When I look at the bottom row, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The top row is equal to that bottom row, so there must be 5 there too. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more do I need to make the scale balanced? That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me while I get a drink of water. Okay, so now my scale is balanced because there are 13 on this side and 13 on this side. I'm going to try one more like this, and then we're going to move to something different. Okay, so remember, the equal sign means that what is on one side of the equal sign is the same that is on the other side of the equal sign. Here we have 17. By now, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 5. So I can count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So I don't need those 3. And if I take those 3 out, now my scale is balanced. What is on this side is the same as what is on this side. All right, now we're going to move away from this, and we're going to do it with numbers. Okay, so here's an example. Okay, On this side of the scale, we had 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 equals what? If you said 5, you're correct. Now, it said 4 plus some number is the same as 3 plus 2. And we know that 4 plus 1 is 5. So once I added that 1, my scale is balanced because 3 plus 2 equals 5 and 4 plus 1 equals 5. Now, let's see how well you remember this skill. All right, so in order to find out what's missing over here, I have to solve what's on the left-hand side of the equal sign first, okay? So 8 plus 1 is 9. 6 plus what number is 9? What is 6 partner for 9? That's right, 3. Right? So 8 plus 1 equals 6 plus 3. And the reason 8 plus 1 equals 6 plus 3 is because they both have a sum of 9. Okay, let's try another one. On the right-hand side of the scale, it says 4 plus 3 is equal to 5 plus some number. Well, before I can figure out what the missing add-in is, I need to find out what the sum of 4 plus 3 is. Now, I know that 4 plus 2 is 6, so 4 plus 3 must be, you're right, 7. So now I have to think about my partners that I learned. 5 and what number are partners for 7? 5 plus what number are partners for 7? If you said 2, you are correct. Now my scale is balanced because 5 plus 2 is the same as 4 plus 3 because they both have a sum of 7. Remember, that equal sign means that what is on one side is the same as on the other side. Okay, here we have another one. Okay, 8 plus some number is the same as 5 plus 6. So let's figure out what 5 plus 6 is so we can figure out what the missing number here is. Okay, now I know that I can see a double plus 1 here. I'm going to start with the smaller double. 5 plus 5 equals 10, and 1 more equals 11. So now I need to know what is the partner for 8 that's going to give me 11. Well, if I think, right now we're studying partners for 10. And the partner for 8 to equal 10 is 2. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 11 is 1 more than 10, which means my missing add-in must be 1 more than 2. Can you figure what it is? If you said 3, you're correct. And now my scale is balanced because 8 plus 3 equals 11. Therefore, it's equal to 5 plus 6 because it equals 11. We're going to try another one. Right? This one's easy compared to the last one. Let's see if you can figure it out. Okay, remember what's on this side of the equal sign has to equal what's on this side of the equal sign. Did you figure it out? If you said the missing add-in was 2, then you are correct. Because 1 plus 3 equals 4 equals 2 plus 2. 1 plus 3 equals 2 plus 2 because both have a sum of 4. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, you go ahead and see if you can figure out what it is, what the missing addend is that will make my scale balanced, which means that what's on this side will be on that side. Did you figure it out? If you said the missing addend was 4, you are correct. 6 plus 1 equals 3 plus 4 because both of them have a sum of 7. Let's try another one. Okay. 4 plus some number is equal to 5 plus 3. Oh, this one's easy peasy. Easy peasy. Did you figure out what the missing addend was? All right, if you said 4, you are absolutely correct. 4 plus 4 equals 5 plus 3 because they both have a sum of 8. And we're going to try one more together. Okay, and this is the last one we're going to do together. All righty. Oh, this one's tricky. All right, go ahead and see if you can figure it out. All right, did you figure it out? Did you say the missing addend was 2? Because if you did, you were correct. Okay, 8 plus 3 equals 9 plus 2 because both of them have a sum of what? You're right, both of them have a sum of 11. All righty, so the important thing to remember is that this is our equal sign, okay? And an equal sign means that both sides have the same amount or are balanced, just like a seesaw, okay? The equal sign is like the middle of a seesaw. Both sides need to be the same to balance the seesaw, okay? Now, when you have finished with Mrs. Moran, there are problems for you to try and solve, similar problems to what we did here in the classroom for you to work on at home. I know you can do this because you guys are smart cookies, and this is really a review of what we did. So it's like going back into the cobwebs and grabbing it out and bringing it forward to practice it, okay? You can do it. I know you can. Make me proud. See you later, alligators.